Okay. Should be like I have to fix something here. Because I can't hear myself. Why is that in a thing? There we go. I think. Nope. Okay. That seems to be working this way. Okay. It's just my setup that is wrong. There we go. Okay, I should be live and sorry for being a little late. I had some technical difficulties, also called that my computer forgot about my microphone. So I had to fix that. So I'm just giving a couple of seconds for people to get in before it starts. So I want actually to verify things. And then you can enjoy the good music. Mostly because I don't know how much story I will do today. I'm actually planning on trying to do some other stuff. So yeah. But actually my plan, as I said, is to do some other stuff today. Mostly I actually want to see... I talked about it last time I played. That I actually really wanted to have Lady Digimon to get Mastermind. So my plan is to see how to get the Lady Digimon. So I just have to find a cheat sheet to figure it out. I know, I'm such a cheater. But without it, I could use a lot of time just trying to run around and figure it out. I think I'm going to run now. And I'm going to teach you that. Come on. I connected my controller after I started the game, so I have to restart. I feel like I've been here before. I feel like this was what happened the first time too, when I played. Okay, my controller's working now. And hopefully this all works out now. Okay, now I just have to actually take a look at what I have to get. I can't even remember. What does it say? I haven't picked up any case lately. I better take a few on before Kyoko forces me. Well, maybe because I haven't played the game for like... I'm feeling a little slutty today. Slutty. Wow! Sluggish! It said I had 2 messages. Oh, farm. So I have to go check that too. But let's see. Okay, Ice Digimon, Cubimon, Bakimon, Black Gatomon, or Sistermon Cyril can get to where I need. So let's start out by going to the farm actually, because there was something ready there. A new job has come in. Please come back to the office. I just left. Also, please tell me if the game is too loud in comparison to my voice. If there's anyone attempting to tell me, that would be great. Okay, let's see. Do I have... I know I don't have any of them on my team. The problem with this is that it's really hard to figure out which way to take things. Okay, I'm just trying to look at all of the guys I can get or I need. Okay, do I have... I think actually I have one of them. Get me to where I need to be. There's Stingmon if I Digivolve him to this one. Wormon can turn into Ice Digimon. And Ice Digimon can turn into Lady Digimon. I need to take you over on my pipe. This means I can actually take one of these guys out. Far. You are going to be. I actually think it has to be the top one because this one is black, gray one. Dark green. I can't remember the black or dark green one. That is not what I want. So we're going to get this one. And you are just half on my team. Okay. Anyone that can Digimon. And then farm, and then we can continue. Then I can actually just go do more story. Oh, it already is. I thought it was done. I'm an idiot. Okay. So now that we have a plan for what to do, let's continue. Also, I have a memory stick. And a lot of other items. Gotta have a lot of cases. So, this is an important one, so let's start off with this one first. Okay, section forum. I actually think I did this one before I switched over to the PC version of the game. Wasn't it up here somewhere? Yeah. What? I just picked it up. I lost something around section from you can take my word for it. I never was wrong. Oh, wasn't it that? Did I just find a normal item? Yeah, apparently I missed an item. I can't even remember what my main objective were. Maybe this is actually my main objective now that I think about it. Red Fist of Hot Sweats. Client Boxing Association staff plays Cake Cafe. Oh, it just teleports me. Nice. Then I don't have to walk. Guess I'm in trouble now. You're the detective from Me Detective Agency, right? Here's my cards. Thank you. I'm from the Japanese Boxing Association. I want to discuss a strange phenomenon affecting our official website. Recently, the hits the site is getting have soared, and the videos on the site are really popular. They are flocking to the site like kids to candy. That's a great to hear. I want some candy. Huh? Candy? No, I said flocking like kids to candy. Oh, disappointed. Alright, enough cloning around. Remember, I'm your client, right? But yeah, anyway. This really should have drawn up a lot more interest. But the ticket sales haven't changed much. Not only that, the site server has been crashing too. Even though it has attracted attention, no one can access the site. So now the association has its hands full dealing with complaints. The site just got so popular so quickly. It's not a pleasant. Uh, it's not a pleasant thought, but maybe someone is messing with us. So you like you to. So we like you to investigate. The certain website well is on the card. You should start out by checking it out. What do we have? Trees on Farm Island have food you can shake off. Don't need too much stuff. Okay. Can I actually log into... Hey, who are you? I'm a human. This is the Japanese Boxing Association website server. You know, what are you doing in a place like this? Oh, I get it. You have to take a look at some Digimon, aren't you? I guess you heard the rumor that this is a mecca for Digimon boxing fans. Suppose you want to guide a tour. All us Gaumon who like boxing get together here. So this place is the best place for viewing the website. Always here to look at the site. Cool, isn't it? Look at all the monitors. Maybe he's the one, those are the one that fucks up the server. All the government living here with music. I think I will turn down the sound of the London music though, it seems pretty high. All the Gaumon living here live like this. So I can answer anything you want about the boxing side. There's more monitors to come to, yay. What? More and more people in the human world can't see the site. You're saying it's our fault the server keeps crashing? Seriously? And to think I was being polite and show you around. If you're not here as a tourist, scram. Attack, fire. Okay. That would be... God, I don't have anything good against it, it seems. Well, forget what it says. Mega Flame. That's one did a number on it. I can't seem to hit. There we go. Oh right, I was just about to say who the fuck is getting all the littles but Lilymon and Wormmon. And Greymon apparently. That's one also just 2 levels away from Angel Woman. I can't even remember Wormmon what level I was supposed to get him. Nothing for it. I suppose I can't stop looking at the site, but I'll try to stick to using just on screen at a time, one screen at a time. Though it's unfair to see for me to be the one who has to use just one monitor. I don't think it's having such a huge effect anyway. Yeah, you're gonna have to convince the other Gaumon here. To be honest, I'm not sure if they'll just sit there and listen to you though. Well, time to beat up then. I just want the chest down here. At least I'm doing some decent damage to these guys. There's a wall. Can't go through. Okay, I need to fight you. How? Those guys are just way too strong. Holy size. Speed to win. But at least I have a B team if my A team is going down. One done. It looks like there's a couple that I have to get to. That's a really good healing move actually, that Digimon has. Not gonna lie. Nothing there to pick up. So this part is done. Let's see what we have on top. Oh, we have one here. That's the one you can't miss. Only two of them. Wow, that did something. And it's 10. Nice! That was good. One more level for Gatsumon. Just one second. Did someone hear my ooh? I just want to see if that will evolve. Okay, so you can evolve, but not into what I need, because what I need is this one. So you have to literally just need the... I think it's this one. Now I'm not sure if it's this one or this one. I think it's this one because you need camp. Gatsumon, just one level. Greymon still some level. What level is Greymon actually right now? 28, and then it's breed one higher. And Lilymon to be Rosemon. I think this one down here is Rose. And Romon, of course. When one can turn into... I'm pretty sure this is Ice Digimon. Which is one of the two I'm looking for. Oh, actually the one I'm looking for. There we go. An Icy Greymon. That's the Greymon. Digimon. And what was it after that? To get Lady Digimon. Okay, it seems like it's the button one that is... I'm confused. It's so hard because the pictures are blacked out like this to see which picture you're actually looking for. So it has 5 Digivolutions. Okay, it's not this one. It's not this one. I'm not sure. Don't think it's this one. I actually think it's this one we have to go through. Yeah, it's this one. So it just needs level 30, max XP, and intelligence. Should be easy doable though. I hope. Okay, anyone in the farm that can evolve? I should really just remove these two guys. I'll never get a Digivolution anyways. Oh, no. But one closer to the goal. Because then when I have Lady Digimon, I know it will take some time to get her home. Since she's an ultimate. But then I need Angel Woman, and then I can get Mastermon, which is my plan. Actually, it's also stupid of me to have 2 fire types on my team. So maybe I should look into... No, because in Greymon actually I don't need on my team, he just needs levels. Garurumon I need because he needs calm. This is critical here. Organize. How strong are you? 300. 600. So she's still a little weaker. She's actually stronger than Gachumon. She's weaker than Greymon, but I don't need Greymon on my team for now. I just want to make sure that I didn't miss anything. I was just about to say, holy crap, I do a lot of damage for some reason, but these are not the ones that... They're important Digimon I have to fight. Oh, I was just wondering where were floaty screens. Okay, she does damage to it, so not a bad idea to switch over to Digimon. Gachumon is ready. Oh my god. You have recruits your government report to time. Okay, so I've done everything I have to do. Oh, it's you. How did the investigation go? Huh? GG what? What the heck is that? Oops, sorry. It's an email. Let me see. Huh? Check it out. Now the server seems to be running just fine. Did you fix it with that GG thingamajig somewhat? Okay, great, thanks. Well, I'm not celebrating just yet. I thought the reason the server kept crashing was because of the site was getting so many views from all the fans, but well, keep the spirit up. I'll try to be nice. Thank you, that's really great to hear. From now on, I'll just have to put on. From now on, I'll just have to put on more matches and bring in more fans. Okay, I'll do my best. And now, where's the? There. So I'm not to say anything, but there were an elevator just beside me, and I decided to take the stairs. But oh, I'm so sad right now that I don't think Momo is here. Because I know this is one of her favorite Digimons. Also one of mine. Nice. Okay. And to get the next one I need is this one. DNA Digimon, well, not possible, of course, because I kinda need Lady Digimon for it. Also, I will go over memory if I try. So yeah. Actually, no matter what I try to do Digimon right now, will probably go with memory, actually. Ooh, there's a Digimon for you. What are you? Oh, that actually looks awesome. Really nice design. That is actually one thing I like about Digimon compared to Pokemon. Not that the Pokemon designs are boring or anything, but Digimon can be whatever the fuck they want them to be. Without it looking like something that doesn't belong. Sleuth rank up. What am I now? I am an almost cyber sleuth. Okay, let's take this one. Hot guy Shinjuku. Okay, that is really helpful. Oh, it teleports me there. Goody. Oh, are you the detective that took my case? Can we talk about it? It's urgent. This call's got photo of flowers on it. This call, cell, not call. This cell got photos of flowers on it. But I don't even remember taking them. Creepy, right? The other day I went to show a friend of mine a photo of my dog. But then I opened the phone, it was all of photos of flowers. I was like, what? So my friend was all like, hey, are you into flowers or something? You're totally freaked out, but seriously, I'm not into flowers, man. Although I'm not saying that I think some guy has to be using my phone when I'm not around. I always carry my phone around with me, but I kept finding more photos, you know. I want to get this fixed, but I don't really understand what the problem is. What do you think? I'm thinking you have to get a new phone. Spooky phenomenon. Yeah, right. Nah, no way. Coming from the detective, that's pretty crazy. Well, I've seen crazy already, so. Alright. In that case, can I trust you to figure this one out? You're the savage to that. Okay. So, if I leave this way, you can. Ugh. So, if I leave this with you, can you investigate it for me? I have to be better at reading. There are no skeletons in my closet. Go ahead and take all you want. I don't care. Well, time to find his dick pics. I mean, look at those two girls on my team and the doggo. It's also a good doggo. You just had to do that, right, Frost? God fucking hang it. But hey, and welcome to the stream. Why did you do that to me this time? I should probably turn them off when I stream in normal gameplay. But I actually like to have them for some reason. Greymon is so close to evolving. I need some more memory. Or maybe I should just remove some of the Digimon I have on my team. Fair. To be fair, I'm not looking into who is on the stream when I'm streaming because I streamed Monday, and some people know that the day after I wasn't in the best mood at all. Because I have a tendency to look at numbers and people who are online on my stream. So I actually removed the option so I can see how many is viewing my stream and who is viewing my stream. So I don't know who is here and how many they are here. And I actually feel that gives more, even though people are not writing in chat or anything, I'm fine with that. But it just gives me more, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not stressing about who and how many there is here. And if anyone is here to begin with. It just, I feel it's more pleasant to actually stream that this way than... Yeah, you can probably sneak attack me. I will say I can see when people are posting things. And it gives me a little warning. Oh fuck, I actually think I've forgotten something. Okay, that's right. I was afraid that I forgot to put my mic on a delay. That means yesterday it was wrong. But yeah, I just feel like it's more pleasant to stream this way. Then I don't have to keep track of numbers, and I can see how many that's viewing and who is here and who is not here. Because that is not important when I'm streaming. It's just important that I'm having fun while I'm streaming, and if people are here and talk to me, then that is the important thing, and not like, oh, I can see that this person is here, but why is that person not saying anything, and stuff like that. If that makes sense. So even if you want to sneak attack me, then it's fine. But yeah, I'm just trying to make this a more pleasant experience for myself. Okay, I am so lost in where I am right now. But I think I'm close to Digimon. I can't develop anything right now because I need data for that. Hello there! I feel like I've seen you before, I have no clue where though. Because as you can see there is an anchor woman just in front of me, so I can't compare it to my own Digimon. But hello there, lady. Digimon. Woman, actually. Oh, that music. I don't know if you were here last time I played Frost. Momo actually looked up who the composer for this game were, and it's the same from Danganronpa. So, because I had the feeling that some of the music had Danganronpa rhymes, and that is probably right. What about from this angle? Okay, jeez. Oh, you were. I can't remember who were here last time. It's been such a long time since I played this game. I feel like. Yeah, that looks good. Just right. He'll definitely like me after this. Huh? Hey, who the hell are you? What am I doing? Well, obviously, I'm taking a photo of myself and saving it on his phone. What? Stop taking selfies? No way! I have to sneeze. Nope, not gonna happen. Okay, let's see. The skills. I'm pretty sure that Lilymon is actually not the best choice for this. What? So, your Lilymon paralyzes my Lilymon. I would actually have thought that the fire was super effective against a plant. Oh, that way. Oh, it's so confusing when there are two of the same Digimon over on the side where one of them is not mine. Stop paralyzing me! God fucking heck it! Oh yeah, right, I have two healers now. Nice. Oh, you are playing against each other in stories. I should actually complete this game, that game, by the way. I think I just on my own save, not the one I was streaming. I think I just got out of the third area of the game. So, but I have a tendency to buy new games all the time, so I forget to complete the ones I actually have. And then we have Dread that comes out on Friday, which I'm really looking forward to play. Fair. You have to be nice to Abba. Can't just paralyze him all the time. No way! I lost! I should really have a more feminine voice for this character than what I have. The guy who owns this phone doesn't like my photos on it? Oh, so what did he say about me? That I'm cute or pretty or... Nothing in particular. He sort of said you were... cute. He's got this friend, and his friend still thinks his friends think like Valsky Frost. I should never give people that much power. Oh, hey! He said I'm cute? Wait, what do you mean sort of said? Did he say that or not? Oh, I didn't know he didn't like the pictures. I was hoping he'll like me once he saw them. Got it. If he doesn't like them, I'll stop saving the photos. But he wasn't bothered by me being here, because I really don't want to leave. So that means I can stay here and hang up on calls he gets from women. I went with a girl in love. I feel sorry for him. What? You figured it out? What? It was a Digimon that fell in love with me. So, a Digimon. Wait, but isn't that a kind of virus or something? Are you saying hackers got into my phone? My phone was my phone was that badly infected. Wow. Please tell me you were able to completely get rid of it. What? It's harmless and won't mess up my phone. It's sorry? The virus is? I don't really get it. But I guess if it's harmless. What? So there's more? Huh? The Digimon might hang up on calls with women if it gets jealous. Well, then it isn't harmless at all. Does the Digimon really love me? Takes flower photos, get all jealous. Such a sweet virus. I guess I want to erase it. I've never really been into any woman, so that's no problem. Because he's gay. Nothing wrong with being gay though, but after all, I'm only into what? I didn't even read that sentence before I saw it. Fair enough. I was spot on with my assumption. But it's actually one thing I have noticed by playing Digimon games. This game is really inclusive of both other genders that people in the digital world. Because I think there were a mission I had earlier where a character where I had to fight 3 brothers. I can't remember if it was on the PlayStation or the PC version I did it. But the last of the brothers actually didn't identify either as male or female. But more both. It changes whatever they wanted. And now this one. So I actually like that this game. I should not read text while I speak. But yeah, I really like that this game is so inclusive of different kind of genders and sexualities and stuff like that. Which is actually pretty cool because most games, especially taking Digimon, is for children. Just like Pokemon is and stuff like that. But those normally those games for younger people. Even though I will not say this game is a kids game at all, because some of the themes it takes up. But I feel like those kind of games normally is more like, oh, there are gender roles and things have to be this and this and this and this. So it's actually refreshing to see a game that's just like, nah, we do what we want to. Especially now, and taking that this game is like from 2016, I think. Then it's really nice to see that it just says, well, we're just rolling with it. But yeah, sorry I just went out of a little rant there. After all, I'm only into guys. I actually feel sorry for Lilymon now. Okay, and I have a farm, but it's done. Can I actually get out just by going up here? have to go all the way back. Oh, also, this is the shopkeeper where I can buy outfits. I hope these are grayed out because I have them. This is probably a waste of all my money. But I'm really not using any items, and I'm just collecting a lot of items, so... Wait a second. Ah! Get away, lady. Haven't I seen him before? Must be in my imagination. Oh, I haven't cast in the quest yet. So it's kind of bad hacker, okay. Client, oh, so we have to go to Mirai to get kind of bad hacker found Andre at level 3. Scared twin brother. Maybe. But no level 3. Do I have to go to talk to Mirai first? Is the question. I just go to level 3. Fine. Also, I actually want to see what outfits did I just buy. Also, just the one with the Digimon on him. I have no clue what that is. I like that you have Cyber Sleuth Gap, and then you have the female Cyber Sleuth Gap here, so you can actually get the same one twice. There's no difference to them at all. Just because you can get the male one that is black normally. Yeah. No, level 3. Oh, to find the backhacker, actually, let's just go here first. So I can set over a new investigation. Digimon in Minecraft? That could actually be a really fun hack. Or mod for Minecraft with Digimons instead of Pokemon. What do I actually need? A lot of levels. I'm also really hoping that it's... I actually don't know how to get them, but I know you can open up more farms, but I need to find the items for it. And actually I have no clue how to get them. Maybe this way. Well, you guys are just rude. By the way, Frost, I don't think I have asked you about it, mostly because I don't know how much you're into Digimon at all. But do you actually have a Digimon you like? like in design-wise or something like that. Okay, he's not here. And again, I don't expect to have a favorite Digimon or anything. Again, as I said, I don't know if you were that much into Digimon in comparison to, for example, Pokemon. Oh, so I'm guessing you like both Lilymon and Anchor Woman that I have. I don't know about Ice Devimon, since he's, even though he's an Ice type, he's a little more demonic looking. But yeah, like Angel Woman and Lilymon I have on my team is something that you would like, I'm guessing. But yeah, and I will say from the first generation of Digimon, which actually most of my Digimon on my team is right now, I would say Angel Woman is probably my favorite. From the generation 2 of the TV anime, I'm not so sure who is one of my favorites from that one. Mostly because there's a lot of Digimon that goes again from the old series, from first generation. So I have a little hard time with that one. Generation 3, I have Kyubimon, which I really adore. And in general, this whole evolution line. And then we come to Generation 4. There is a bird type of Digimon from there I really like. I can't remember its name right now. Even though I'm really into Digimon in comparison to a lot of other people probably. Well, what I thought, since I play so much Digimon at the moment, I'm really not good at the names. I watched it a lot when I was younger. But then I fell out of it when I get to Digimon Frontier. And I actually first started being really into it again here over the summer when the new card game started coming out. And when I heard about that, because I was like, oh, that would actually be kind of fun to play, since I fell out of Pokemon card game. And I've been into it for so many years, so I had a hard time. I need to go this way. I had a hard time to catch up to it. So I just decided to... Oh, Black Gatomon. Which can also turn into a Lady Digimon. But yeah, so I started to get into Digimon again. Because of the card game. Also because now I actually have the money to buy cards. Which I also didn't have for Pokemon really. In the end, because they were so expensive. For... I feel like my neighbor is drilling in the wall. Yeah. I'm so sorry if my mic picks that up. But yeah, I fell out of Pokemon at that time, but yeah, I really got into Digimon. Now, Pokemon I still been playing the Game Boy games and such, so but the card game I fell out of. But actually, I'm throwing my phone on the ground. Okay, good. It's not that I would do anything against it though. But I'm just happy that it doesn't pick it up. So yeah, but Pokemon I'm still into both the games of course, and some of the movies and series and such like that. But else I am mostly into. But Digimon, I just card game and stuff like that, and I should really be watching the anime. And since the new one started like Sunday, I think, Ghost Game started there. So government plays Nakano Underpass. What was it I get? Reward money. Farm development kit. But development means I can upgrade the one I have, I think. I'll explain all the details. God fucking hate it, I have to read again. There's too little voice acting in this game. Can we agree on that? The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities of Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Of course, we specialize in the supernatural and complex cybercrimes, so we usually have a very specific clientele? But we cooperate very well with Detective Matayoshi's police force, so they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we received a case from the public agency, quite a rare event. This case has originally discussed by Detective Matayoshi. No matter how many times I read that name, I fuck it up every time. With the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Matayoshi passed us down to the government agency, like a sort of ace up his sleeve. And now it's our case. Got it? Good. The case is to unlock a gate in Nakano Underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some electronic glitches and can't be opened. Huh? What? You don't know about Nakano Underpass? It's a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities, such as power cables, water pipes, and so on. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above ground by housing the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not so distant future. That sounds like a horrible idea. Quick story lesson. For those who does not know Japan that well. In Japan, the reason why all the power cables are in the air and poles and stuff like that, and you see it a lot, there are tons of power cables in the air, is because Japan is often hit by earthquakes, and if they are underground, there is a bigger possibility of them breaking than when they are above ground. So they don't really have power cables underground at all in Japan because of that. Since it's just too expensive because they have so many earthquakes to have to fix them so often that they have to if they're underground. While, well, in the air, maybe a power bolt falls over when there's an earthquake, but it's more likely that it just stands and the cables are just swimming. If your power cables are swimming, there's something wrong. No, that the power cables are above and swinging around and not falling down, because there's a less risky by doing that. So, and again, they have power poles. Is it called power poles or just poles? Telephone poles and stuff like that. Above ground, they are built to not fall over. So, when there's an earthquake, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's something like Japan got hit every day by at least 6 earthquakes. Not something major or anything. It's just small quakes. They have, but again, 6 earthquakes a day. It's a lot. I've seen footage on the internet when they got hit by bigger quakes, and people are just walking around the supermarkets and be like, "Oh, well, this is an earthquake, I guess." Just take your time. And I will still be streaming for like maybe an hour or 2. I don't know. Depends on how hungry I'm getting in an hour, which is mostly why I stopped earlier. But we'll have to see. But good luck with the Rage Frost. But yeah, I think that was the story time for Japan this time around. Again, I have stupid knowledge about. I have too stupidly much knowledge about Japan that I can't use for anything, but yeah, the more you know, I guess. Anyways, looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear and then not to disappear. I read that already. Underneath Nakano, there is a vast complex of tunnels, so there are of course many entrances. One of these entrances is a place where the gate we need to unlock is. It is a password-protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked up for no reason, and no one has been able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer, but they gave up. Period. I didn't see that. It needs. If I can't talk, I just give up. If needs be, they will If needs be, they will destroy the gate. Thank you. But other than that will incur serious costs. All the costs were discussed. A weird grounding sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Matayoshi. Let's see. So then, oh, that's me actually, my character. I see. So then the buck passes to Korimi Detective Agency. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job. If you want to access the place that is off bounds to most. This is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so naturally there's the cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying it. We already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go and find out what the real situation of this underground gate is? Where is that grounding coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the gate? This is gonna be much fun. I don't think we have the same definition of fun. It's an underground gateway, so there will just be an underground tunnel behind it, right? Have you ever heard of the stochastic process in quantum mechanics? I don't think so. I've heard a lot about quantum mechanics, but it's stochastic I can't remember. Maybe I have. I guess I should tell you about Schrödinger's cat. Oh, so okay. Until we open the gate, we can't know if we'll find an underground tunnel or the void of space. Well, That's not what Schrodinger's cat is totally about, but okay, fair enough. Once you open the gate, the world is in a flux of overlapping possibilities. So just try it to enjoy it. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but... what's behind the gate? Your job is to find out. Off to adventure, I guess. Whee! Also, this one. Kapurimon. No clue who Kapurimon is. We can now go to Nagano Underpass. Well, this seems like a horrible place. You've arrived at the underpass. The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect jump into it and unlock the gate. Shh. What happened? What? Connect jump isn't working. That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside it. Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate the connect jump properly. Right. I think it's time I verify your ability to perform a connect jump. Raise your hand. Now concentrate. Now what? That's it. Well, she's not in help. 30 minutes later. I will be tied in my arm by now. 1 hour later. Several hours later. 1 eternity later. 100 years later, oh god! What are you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. Sleuth. Oh no! It looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems that you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed. If I were to posit a theory as to how your connect jump works, your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks on it to the target location digital space and then enters it. It could be a network, a PC server, it doesn't matter what the target location is. If it has a digital space, then you should be able to access it. However, there seems to be a certain limitation when interfering with a digital wave. In other words, when you can, and when you can't. Well, I've heard guys say that too. What we tell me is that you connect before by chance, even if the specific reasons why you were able to each time. Put simply, cause and effect are connected to the digital wave. Wait a second. How could you connect jump this time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed. Yes, disappointment is definitely key. I rambled on long enough. Please get this lock open as quickly as you can. Well, those two are screwed. Maybe a little overkill. Just a teeny wincy tiny bitsy. Wasn't this one of the free, so how the fuck am I so strong comparison to everything I need down here. It's dead to me! 1,000 damage. To stand up there. I'm pretty sure it's important. Also this one. Hackers will copy and paste. Copy the target's code data and temporarily save it by pressing the colorless base. Then correctly place the security. Yeah. Then correctly placed, the security will be dropped and you will be able to continue. Karuma just drifting down there. Okay, so I need to copy paste this one. Copy and paste. Oh, actually, that was only copy, but yeah. And paste. The door should be unlocked now. Let's head back and check. What door? Or maybe... Oh! Right. The door. Also, voice, please. Gentleman. It's dead. But yeah, they meant the door out in the real world. Squeak! Well, this looks interesting. You see, you managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. It must have been easy for you, given your skill. What? There's a bit of labyrinth in the underground tunnel. What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of Digimon or an eater in there? I see. It is strange to see just a small section of labyrinth. I know I said you couldn't know what we will find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrences. It's as if it's some kind of current. I see, this is definitely a ley line. You ever heard of ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They are also called dragon chains. Dragons signifies the undulating landscape, the hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land spirit. Um, it's well known as Shoshi Tenkai, advisor to late to Tokugawa, earning Edo into a great feng shui city. このめちょ Okay, I can continue now. Or not. Did I not? Oh, I didn't mark the window. It is said that they built a waterway and path to lead the chief from Mount Fuji and took it away to Edo Castle. Of particular note in this instance are Ken Aiji and Asakusa Shrine to the NE and Sojuji, and Heishi Shrine to the SV. Oh, Asakusa Shrine to the northeast, and Soju and Heishi Shrine to the southwest. All big religious institutions. In the feng shui, those directions are thought to draw negative energy away. Their way, sorry. And shrines hold big festivals to first expel that energy. If you look at the line that connects Buddhist temples, Kenaiji and Sojiji, and I have a feeling there's missing some of the letter here. If my mouse is on the screen, right there. That looks weird. But I think this has to say Shento. Shento shines as a color and hey. You find that cross right inside Old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. It's really quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the waterways have been swept out of for rail lines and radio towers dotted northeast and southwest. You could say we have finished what Tenkai started. Viewed from the eyes of curious society, those rail lines and radio towers are affiliated artificial laid lines that supplement the old roads and waterways. Sorry, I'm not really good at reading English. Again, I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but probably just to be better at reading for once. Naturally, where you're standing on the ground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo too. But yeah, I am dyslexic, so I am not the best reader in general, and English is not my first language, so I kind of fucks it up sometimes, but I try my best. Not just in the ley line either. The one that's believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run through here. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital wave to keep flowing in particularly. It's really a peculiar thing going on down there. That's what's producing the crazy labyrinth you're seeing before you. Knowing that these weird voices that people are supposedly hearing probably belong to Digimon that are appearing as a result. I could go on for a while yet about this subject, but you at least somewhat get what I'm saying, right? Good, because I have no clue what I just read. Well, take that to mean you understand it well enough then. At this point, your work is essentially done, but we can't exactly ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go a little further in and check things out for me? That's another thing by being dyslexic as I am. I may read stuff, and when I'm done reading, I actually don't remember what I read. Which is kind of annoying sometimes, because that means I have to read stuff more than once at times. Let's try this way first. I have a feeling it was a good idea to take this way first. Because it was... and... close to the end. In Danish it's called blind vej, but I don't think that a blind way is... a blind road is the right term analogy here. The tunnel just keeps on going, you say. If it stays on course like that, you're going to end up in Roppongi, which would mean, you know, this reminds me of something else I heard about before. As I mentioned before, Tokyo's ley lines stem from Mount Fuji, which is of course not all that are coincidental gives that a sacred place. And that energy takes all highways like the Kushikito and Tokaido to get to Tokyo from Mount Fuji. That energy joins up with the underground waterways going along the highways. They carry Mount Fuji's snowmelt to Tokyo, flowing into the city together. One theory holds that the first place where that water appears above ground after reaching Tokyo happens to be where else but Nakano. Put simply, all of the ley lines that flow throughout. Oh right, ley lines. Now I actually know what that is. I was wondering what it was for some reason, but yeah, it's the waterways to water crops and stuff like that, and get water from point A to point B. Tokyo will be coming out of its own stomping grounds. Believe it or not. Wouldn't that be amazing to think about if it turned out to be true? Well, this is a big area. Stop right there. Don't go any further. Okay. You're standing at the border of the municipality. Municipality? I have no clue what that word is. Go any further and you'll be in central government territory. That's a highway best not poke. Colony intrigued though. That's a hell of a thing to stumble into just walking around inside that tunnel. We aren't prepared just yet to pick that sort of fight. There's still too much we don't know. This little tangent of yours has gone on long enough. I think head back to the way you came and regroup at the office. Well, hello there. Why can't they just talk themselves? Though it's not as strong as we used to. That tunnel is causing a digital shift. We should probably keep looking up like before after all. I have no idea how I'm going to explain all of this to our client. No matter how you spin it, it's probably all be a lot to take in. I wouldn't be surprised if you come away looking like even stitchier than we already do. Let's just let Detective Matayoshi deal with it. Some jobs are just best left to others. You're curious what exactly was actually beyond where you stopped. It makes two of us, believe me. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently what you found was Kamishiro Research Lab of all things. Oh, don't be dense. I told that area is under the jurisdiction of the central government. That's not the sort of place you wander into for fun. If nothing else, it indicates that Kamishiro and the government have a tighter relationship than what we previously suspected. They're selling your personal data. Going after Kamishiro could well mean that we'll also be ruffling the government's feathers. That's why we can't be hasty right now. We'll do what we can to prepare and cross the bridge when we come to it. This is just a guess on my end, but I imagine it was Kimishiro that changed the password on that door and rendered it impossible to get open. They probably weren't counting on us being able to actually break in and snoop around, knowing that it could well serve as our ace in the hole later when the time does come to confront them, hopefully unawares. But again, let's not worry about hasting out like the details until we have to, and just be grateful we have that up our sleeve if need be. On that note, I realize this case is technically closed. I got too little sleep last night, I think. Close. What do you say about heading over to Roppongi for me one more time? I don't mean an official business. Rather, I'm keen on doing a little independent intelligence gathering for our own internal use. Surely you're interested in knowing why Kimishiro has built a research lab underneath the Metropolitan office too, right? So how about you just walk on through the front door there and see what you can find. Sounds good. Okay. I'm not drunk. I can run in a straight line almost. Tokyo Metropolitan Office. Well, hello there. Oh, you're here for a tour of the lobby? Please come on inside. You must be confused. Let me explain. Construction of this Metropolitan Office isn't entirely complete as of yet. Well, it is at this point, that is, until a major firm came in and it was decided that upper floors merit additional construction. As such, while this is going on, the lobby here remains free and open to the public to visit. Do you make it inside the Metropolitan Office? Alright, I get you. So they're alright with you hanging around the lobby. Well, that makes our work a little easier then. Go on in. All you need at this point is a terminal somewhere you can infiltrate their system. Piece of cake at this stage, I say. So once you find the terminal, just slip on in and work your magic like always. Mr. was just there to see it myself. Seems like quite a sight. It reminds me of Tower of Babel, in a way. Guess I'm starting to ramble again. Though, don't worry about me. Feel free to get back to me right now. I have a feeling that my Digimon wants to talk to me all the fucking time. Right, hello there. Terminal, I am terminal. Actually, I am not terminal. I don't want to be. Can I? I was actually wanting to use this thing, but this one goes too. Is something wrong up there? Oh, you found a terminal that digital shift a little. Huh. If this shift is weak while still prominent enough for you to notice it, it could be a sign this place will turn into a labyrinth later on. Well, for now, try connect jump into it. We have no idea what could be inside there, so stay on your feet, alright? At least I haven't problems doing this time, and I didn't have to be disappointed. Also, how strong? Well, I actually think this is the first Gomamon I see. And this is the first Gomamon I play. I want the test. It sounded like it burped, or was it just me? Oh, wait a second, Greymon is level 30. Un momento. Okay, I'm back again. And because I did that, I really need to figure out if there is a way I can hinder it in clearing the chat, because that actually annoys me that it does that. But yeah, sorry it took so long. This is just my dad that called me to figure out some stuff. One of my farms is done, so I have to find a way to go to the Digi lab. Oh, hello up there. Okay. So I can see I'm nearing myself a boss fight. That means don't digivolve any important Digimon I have on my team. Actually, is there anyone on my team who don't really use this? Okay, Digimon is virus. So I actually don't have any reason to have this one on my team. Anymore. Okay, fingers crossed that this is the right Digivolution. Oh, it is. The Tall Greymon. And now we can go for... I think this one is War Greymon. Oh, this one actually wanted to do that. I only need attack with this one. Or maybe it's this one. Still attack. I'm not... I think this one is the one I'm looking for. I might have to take up on that. And oh, there's some here actually that can't digivolve. Ah, wrong button. Okay, I'll just take this one. Just to unlock some of the Digimon I don't have. Ooh, Epreman. Oh, isn't that, I think this is Sirenmon. I'm not sure though. Looks a little like it. Okay. Since I know I'm Bass Battle coming up, I really want to heal actually. Poor Garurumon. Yeah, at least I do a good amount of damage on it. I say as that attack doesn't do fucking shit. Okay, so fairly easy to beat. Tell Greymon got 9 levels, oh god. Oh, I didn't get HP or attack. This one get a lot of things. So found an eater inside after all. But you couldn't find any other evidence of note. You're not seeing the forest for the trees here, Takira. The fact that there was an eater inside the terminal at all is big evidence in on itself. Regardless, let's call it a day here. Get on back to the office now. There's probably hard work going all over the place today. But thanks to you, I think I'm starting to piece it all together now. While you were out and about, I decided to measure the digital wave. Measure the digital wave coming out of that building. And I found out that the Metropolitan office itself is in big digital wave force field. Ah, god fucking hate it. What am I talking? I really wish my dad would stop calling me all the time. Especially when I stream. Even though I know it's important, but still, I hate it. From what I can tell, energy is flowing straight into the Metropolitan office via the ley lines inside Nakon Underpass. So that underground that Kamishiro has beneath the building is probably controlling the energy flow. You know what I said about the ley lines when you were inside the tunnel, don't you? There are two things at play here. The natural energy flow from the earth along the ley lines, and the digital wave emanating from a sea of electronics. If you can make a massive structure like the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Office a hub for these things, then you can manipulate their flow. Why do they need to do that in a way? Why do they need to do it that way? Well, for one, digital waves might be invisible to the naked eye, but they have mass and therefore requires a vessel. And the bigger the vessel is that contains those waves, the more energy you can build up. It probably also explains the new construction going on, as more space would mean that much more energy Kamishiro could stockpile. That extra energy will go on to impact the office beyond the facility, hence the digital shift you ran into in the lobby. And with any good digital shift comes an ether. Of course, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if the place goes labyrinth eventually. But we don't have to be concerned about that. There's that threat anymore now that you cleaned the joint up. On the other hand, it's worrying in its own way that things resolved so clearly this time. The fact that digital waves can be concentrated in such small quantities as to affect individual eaters and produce a micro-labyrinth is scary. If you haven't been there, it might well not have been caught until much later. The whole thing doesn't sit well with me at all. This case has taught us that there's technology that can mostly suppress large amounts of digital waves, as well as build up and place whatever. The deliberate and calculated nature of all indicates that somebody's got big plans in the works. Suffice it to say. This, of course, called for more investigation. We need to find out how long this has all been going on, and what exactly it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled. As we move forward, Takira, we are onto something here. I know it. Yeah, we're onto something that is destroying my throat. Okay. I will just go and check the farm thing. To see if it's just to upgrade the farm or it's actually to get a new farm. I can add an island. Completed. Okay. Let's throw over a couple of Digimons. Because I actually have a lot of Digimons that just hanging out in the bank. That was not what I wanted, but okay. Okay, how many more do I have? I have room for 5 more. And I can get 3 just by opening these up. There we go. Oh wait, oh, that was train. I wanted to investigate. Okay, but now both of them are working on investigating. Which also means that they both will get levels over time. Three new cases. Okay, so we have a hacker, and a property. But I think I will actually save them for next time I did off the stream here for today. Since I have been going on for small 2 hours, but hey, I'm back. Welcome to the stream. I'm so sorry that we just. Well, there's not much lurking because I'm actually about to end the stream. I just saved the game to end it when you came. I'm so sorry. But I'm really hungry and I want something to eat. I'm so sorry for it. But yeah, I will probably be streaming in the weekend. I will at least I will be streaming me drawing the last of the Digimon drawings I was doing yesterday. Yeah, I hope so. Even though I don't know, I started streaming for 2 hours ago. Isn't that when you get off your work, or was it just a coincidence last time that you got off work while I was about to start streaming? I'm not sure about your work hours, so stupid questions. Oh, fair. But it's more like if you're on your way home from work or something like that, then it's hard to join. But yeah, as I said, I will be I have to fix my scooter and help my dad change tires on his car Saturday after I get off work. But I think I will be streaming Saturday evening the rest of the drawings, and maybe after that I will jump into playing some Metroid Dread just to try it out. So that might be my Saturday plan, and then it depending on how late it gets, of course, because I also had to work Sunday. So maybe drawing Saturday, Dread Sunday. I will figure that out um, when I get to that point. Fair. But yeah, so but I will let off for today so I can get something to eat. um, I kind of missed lunch today at work because there was so much to do, so I forgot to eat lunch. And then I got home and got new figurines that I had to put up and stuff, and then I had to start stream and and then for some reason my computer was fucked up and couldn't figure out that I had a microphone, so I had to fix that, and yeah, there was just a lot of things just all of a sudden. So, but yeah, I promise I will do a great stream in the weekend so you can join and have a little fun again. But yeah, I hope I will see you until then, and yeah, if not anything, then I hope you will have a great day ever. And even though you just hit me in the I'm going to end stream, then thank you for stopping by nonetheless. It really means a lot to me. So yeah. Thanks. But yeah, I will see all you guys there is in chat if there is any, other than ABBA. Hopefully next time I stream. I will post on Twitter if I go live Saturday. But I will go live either Saturday or Sunday. So hopefully I will see you there. Bye. That was the chat button I was pressing, not the end stream button.